I begin by expressing my gratitude for having opportunity to attend this postgraduate research virtual exposition 2024 organized by College of Computing and Informatics. Special thanks to the organizers of this event, the chairperson, the judges of the panel, and my fellow participant. My name is Ibrahim Inusa, a master's degree student from College of Computing and Informatics. Today I will be presenting you a quick overview of my research proposal entitled Hybrid Natural Language Processing Convolutional Neural Network Approach for Detecting Cyberbullying Severity in Malay English Language, under the supervision of Dr. Rina Muhammad Anwar. My research proposal consists of the following component from among the executive summary, introduction to the study, background of the study, research objectives, questions and expected outcomes, literature review, research design and methodology, contribution to knowledge and implication, work schedule, references and appendix. With all those titles, there are subtitles that provided a comprehensive understanding to each of the following sections. Under the section of the introduction, I widened this area by providing the concrete of 3 subtitles, each focusing to provide the specific data which will contribute to understanding comprehensively about this subject. And the first, we are looking at the widespread crisis of the cyberbullying across the world, in which I provided a detailed data report and research findings for this specific area, among which I provide you this table showing the summary of some widespread of this cyberbullying. Under the background of the study, which is the point number 3, we provided 2 subtitles in order to help give the clear findings and the focus of this study, in which we provided a clear definition of the cyberbullying, which is the first subtitle. The second subtitle, we look at the problem statement with the literature gap. In the cyberbullying definition, we provided a 2 to 3 definition which encompasses of the all definitions of the cyberbullying. From among is the cyberbullying is defined as a harassment using electronic devices, social media, encompassing of the harmful message, images and online threat. These are the part of the definition. We also have a definition which says is a deliberate, repeated use of the digital technology to harass, intimidate or harm others. Those are the definitions that will be quickly understood, referencing to the researchers that provided this element. Also, when we look at the research problem and research problem statement, we closely look at what are the effort made so far on the cyberbullying countering, and we look at what aspect actually were left. That is the literature gap that we are trying to fill in. In looking at the research, the current research predominant focus on identifying the presence of cyberbullying, but not sufficient attention was given to accessing the intensive or the harm inflicted with the cyberbullying, or in short word I can say there is a less focus or less attention given to detecting the severity of this cyberbullying, and that's the bone of our research in order to mitigate this gap, finding the severity level of the cyberbullying. And specifically we are looking in the multilingual community, which is the specific at the Malay English language, in order to detect this severity of the cyberbullying. Under the research objectives, research questions and expected outcome, we provided 3 subtitles in order to provide a comprehensive understanding to this section. From among the first, we provided the research question consists of the 3 concrete clear questions. One, which is what are the key features of the cyberbullying incident used in the behavior of detecting cyberbullying, and the related questions. From the second section, which we look at the research objectives and outcomes together, looking at the objective first and what will be outcome for each objective, and this provided the clear vision and understanding with expected outcome of this research. Under the literature review, we provided two subtitles that help to provide the comprehensive understanding of the present and the past of this cyberbullying, in which we look at the methodologies and techniques used in detecting cyberbullying from the past 5 years to today, 2024, and we look at the key findings and contribution to those research that was being made on detecting cyberbullying. And in other words, we look at also the literature review, critical evaluation, looking at the strength of those findings and looking at the weaknesses of those findings. Under our research design and methodology, we provided several subtitles that help provide the comprehensive understanding for this specific research study, in which we look at the type of the research, why and how we choose a specific, and looking at the data collections, looking at the sample of the population, research method, data analysis, rationale for the methodology, practical consideration, and the tools for the data analysis. Under the section of contribution to the knowledge and implication, which is point number 7, we provided a key information that provided specific contribution to the knowledge and implication of this research. Looking that this research is expected to make several important contributions to the field of cyberbullying detection, particularly in bilingual, which is Malay-English context, by developing a hybrid NLP CNN model for detecting cyberbullying severity. This study introduces a novel approach that combines the advanced natural language processing techniques with the deep learning to better understanding the dynamics of the cyberbullying in a multilingual environment. The originality of this research lies in the focus on the underexplored intersection of the bilingual language interaction and cyberbullying an area that is increasingly relevant in a given global nature of the social media communication. Under the section of the work schedule, I provided a Gantt chart which shows the progress that will be made in order to complete this program, looking at it in the two ways, the first year and the second year, with the month and the tasks that were made to complete and expected outcome on each and every month of the tasks. And this is the presentation for my research proposal. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to present this research proposal at this postgraduate research virtual exposition 2024.